taking on the Orbits of Rio de Janeiro.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Here we go, set!
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go!
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he stopped immediately there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Richardson.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Orbits will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. But you look at this defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Give running right is Spiller.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Herbert now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He'll buy some time right.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. Big Lion, Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Light. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10. It's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the 50.
2nd down. Here's Richardson.
He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Orbits are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Mason. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And the Chargers first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Chargers.
Running right, this is Spiller.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Juju Brents.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Let's go, let's go. Go.
They go back to the ground with Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this one is no good. He missed it, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Richardson's throw complete to Foster.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Rig.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
70 Rangers. Cup 19. Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Come on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
18 Rattler.
Richardson looking to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. In the final
final seconds of the first half. And the Orbits will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
Run! Go. Go. Hey, go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Run! Baylor Tiger!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Set. 5-9. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10.
Chargers 10.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a second down and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Now it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Orbits will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Chargers 10.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Herbert. Setting up the screen. Here's Spiller.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Spiller. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Ready.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Flushed out right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Boy, so that one, Charles, is a crusher. Take away the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's where defenders, Brandon, really use the sideline to their advantage because if you can influence the receiver to step out of bounds, you know he can't be the first to touch it when he re-enters the field of play, and that's going to cost him 6 points.
Viking 18.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
Off play action, Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Now Richardson looks to throw once more.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
Richardson.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now they're in the hurry up.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Again, it's Richardson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On second down, Spiller looking for space.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the 8.